Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Nicole Long. In Broome County, a man was sentenced today to over a decade behind bars. The Broome County District Attorney's Office announced 45-year-old Kareem R. Young will spend 11 years in prison and 3 years of post-supervision release after being found guilty of criminal possession of a controlled substance and 2 counts of criminally using drug paraphernalia. It comes after police found Young to be in possession of around 1 ounce of cocaine and implements of narcotics trafficking during a search earlier this year. In a statement, District Attorney Paul Battisti said in part, quote, "We are dedicating to upholding the law and ensuring that those involved in such legal activity face the full consequences of their actions."